I'm still a little early-ish in the game compared to most, but has anyone noticed just this absolute banger of a song going on in the background? It sounds like Grunty from Banjo-Kazooie talking. The only thing making it better is you, my fair lady. Okay, let's go. I don't know what I'm gonna title this. This is being live streamed, but by the time it gets on YouTube, this may be the finale. This game is just kind of failing to grab me, and I don't think it's anyone's fault other than mine. I just don't have the free time to get into this as much as maybe others do. I don't know. It's just like, no part of me is ever like, man, I cannot wait to put this disc in the PS5.
Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
I went through the same thing with Remake a little bit, where I like stopped playing it and like picked it back up, and I was still pretty into it. I don't know what's gonna happen with this one.
Sure, though I wouldn't try till he's done eating.
I mean, I'm 3 hours in. It's not like I tried for a minute and left. I'm gonna try, even after this episode, I want to get like... I gave Starfield like 12 to 15 hours. And so I feel like I absolutely have to give this equal to that. Like if I gave this shit show known as Starfield...
You do remember me, don't you?
12 to 15 hours of my time, I can give this game the thing. Do you remember me, don't you? Nope, go fuck yourself. I hate you. I do remember you, which is why I'm choosing to hurt you.
Really? Not at all? It seems I didn't make as strong an impression as I thought.
Nope.
Silly me. Well, allow me to refresh your memory.
Yeah, I know, you're awful. You're awful side quest, the character.
I was the one researching materia in Midgar. We first met in the Sector 7 Undercity, where I asked you to provide me with battle intel.
I remember, it was awful.
Though brief, we had multiple interactions.
You're already pissing me off.
Know each other. How was that? Ring any bells, perhaps?
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, come on, I thought it was going to let me answer again. I would have said no again immediately.
What the hell's this weirdo doing here? I was created by Professor Hojo, you know. Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg. But, to answer your question, I took a page out of your book.
Wait, he's a cyborg?
Now, the whole world's my laboratory.
What?
Speaking of which, I have
Wait.
a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
Can someone make a Tifa cyborg? Just asking for a friend. Asking for a friend. A cyborg that is horny. Alright, I'll stop. I'll stop.
Reclaimed by Shinra after the war. Since which time
I can comment on Tifa's looks because I have a girlfriend and a girlfriend who had a baby with me, so I'm not an incel like most dudes online who are commenting on the looks of women in games. Looking at you, Stellar Blade fan base who have been insanely weird. There's literally like an AI Twitter account now that takes video game characters and makes them quote-unquote hotter. And you'd be amazed at the amount of dudes like defending it. Like, yeah, this is actually fine. This is good. Don't be mad at men for liking big butts and big boobs. And it's like, dude, you're playing a video game, man. If you want big butts and big boobs, I don't know, go look at porn. I don't know, try to meet a real woman and talk to them. I don't know. I love how somehow Stellar Blade is like anti-woke. Because the main character's got some voluptuous boobles and buttles. And it's like, the model has it's based off a real life lady. And you have these people like looking at the Horizon female and the chick that's going to be in Fable. And it's like, what is wrong with you people? What are you doing? None of this shit matters, okay? We know the hottest video game character ever is fucking Rouge the Bat in Sonic Adventure 2. And that's it. Everyone else is nothing. If Rouge and Tifa were made real life and standing in front of me, I will end up with the bat. Also, it's just super, like, unsettling, because we know most of you are neckbeards living in your mom's basement. You have not even sniffed a girl who looks like the girl in Star Wars Outlaws. You know what I mean? Like, don't comment on women's bodies, because no one cares enough to look at yours.
I call it
Anyways, back to the main thing about this game. I don't have enough free time, and I play a lot of games at once, and this just isn't grabbing me the way Remake did. It's not grabbing me the way Final Fantasy 16 did. I know that. That comment right there is going to get a little bit of hate.
Before that, is there anything you would like to ask?
Oh my god, I fucking hate you. No, nothing.
In that case, I see no reason not to begin at once. With your
I see
activation
no
of this
reason
tower,
not to
my
throw you
analysis
off
of
the
grasslands
cliff.
has already yielded some
And the
data.
fact that you're a cyborg
Though
means I don't
substantial,
have to
it is
feel
enough
bad
for me to
about it.
create materia. Which
Can you
would
make
you
me a
like?
Tifa cyborg, please? Please, just don't turn it on. Just don't fucking turn it on. Alright, I'll stop being weird. What is this now? I know. He just explained everything it was. I know, okay? Shut up. Let's see. Autocast materia? Allows an ally to automatically use spells with the linked materia when not... yeah, I like that. Morph materia allows you to turn enemies into items with morph. Auto unique ability allows... There we go. Okay, I got
wish
two.
you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead of you. And remember,
The other thing about
you're
this
not in
game, and
alone.
maybe it's not
Should you
that
require
bad,
assistance,
it just seems like
ask.
it's throwing an awful lot at me, and I don't know, man. 2023 was rough. Such as powerful summoning materia. Oh god, I have to fucking care about him now, don't I? Titan? Titan? Hugo? Hugo from Final Fantasy 16? Folks, my first run-in with Titans in any Final Fantasy game was 16. So, like... those to me are the original and normal icons or summoning things. I understand that they were all in the other games first. But to me, who's not played them, and hey, the devs have constantly told us, you don't have to play the other Final Fantasies to enjoy this one. Okay. Oh, hello, Tifa. Hey there. Hi. If you guys cannot tell, I am Team Tifa. Aerith's fine. You know, she's just fine. Why do they have this symbol above their head? Can I not talk to you? Okay. Speaking of Final Fantasy 16, I got into an argument with someone online the other day who, again, was hating on it and talking about how anything in Final Fantasy that's not turn-based is for morons. You just want to be a button-mashing moron. Listen here, turn-based warriors. 95% of all the battles in your turn-based games are enemies that really pose no threat to you. So it's mainly you using the same, you know, 3 attacks that you know will end the battle for you. Think about fighting a Pidgey in Pokemon, and you have your starter, who you know is going to wreck anything early in the game. That's mostly what most turn-based shit is. So shut up. Okay, yeah, I get it. The boss battles probably require a little more thought. and using DMC to make it... What did he call it? He called Final Fantasy 16 combat, like, glorified Devil May Cry combat, and I'm like, oh, that video game franchise that is beloved by many, and DMC5, which is a lot of people's favorite one of their favorite video games. What the fuck are you using that for, to put a game down? Are you serious? That's like saying, oh, this game sucks. It reminds me of Elden Ring. What? Oh, this game sucks. It reminds me of God of War Ragnarok. Oh, this game sucks. It reminds me of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Like, alright, man, how many more bangers you want to compare this shit to?
The gold saucers, I mean.
Just, God, yeah, oh yeah, this game sucks. It reminds me of DMC5. Oh, you mean that game that everyone fucking loves? Okay. For sure, man. Nico, call me. Speaking of getting horny for women in video games, Nico, oh my God. Who is the actress that is based off of? Nico, Tifa, call me. Girlfriend, do not look at this episode. Oh, so this whole side quest is giving me my chocobo. Oh, my chocobo in Final Fantasy 16 is cooler.
This way.
Hey, Billy, why don't you suck my nuts? I don't want to go that way. Here's the thing, though. I feel like if I can get past all of the early game bullshit, maybe this game will grab me. This will be our final episode for a while. Depending on what I call the title, if it's called Finale, then no, I don't want to participate.
I'll be here when you're ready.
If it's called Finale, then clearly I just put it down. Do not tell me I have to.
Y'all ready to run?
Great. Thank you for forcing me to participate in this race, you giant dickhole. This is sprinting? Where do I... Wow, this is fun. This is game. I understand that this is teaching players how to ride the chocobo. Can I just say there was no tutorial in Final Fantasy 16 for riding the chocobo? By the way, how am I supposed to get this in 40 seconds unless I fucking cheat? Is there a way to make my chocobo faster? Oh, there is. I didn't know. It just says R2 to sprint. So I hit R2 and I guess I wasn't sprinting.
But hey, now that you got the basics, it's just a matter of practice.
We can't thank you enough, Bill.
Oh, that reminds me. Y'all mentioned your flat broke, right? Then you might want to swing by.
It's alright, you can take Aerith in the back.
Troopers have cleared.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Before that shitstorm starts.
Didn't want to confide in me for whatever reason. Honestly, she hasn't been herself since Mom left. They did dang near everything.
Yeah. You're troubled Final Fantasy children. You're like Disney princesses. None of you. You're all missing at least one parent, and life sucks. We get it.
We had fun helping people in Sector 5, right? Same deal.
Aerith, can you just, for 10 seconds, can you just not be just a wonderful person who cares about everyone? Oh, Tifa, hello, yes. Give me your side missions all day long. Is Tifa based on a real-world model somewhere? Oh, boy. For those of you not aware, my own girlfriend walked in once during the go to Final Fantasy's version of Vegas section, and Tifa shows up in just just happened to be the part where Tifa's half naked in some sort of blue bikini. And she was like, oh, so this is why you play this game. And I was like, all right, number one, yes. Number two, this is not why I played the game.
Oh, hey, you're back.
I heard heard you might need some
Oh, hey, you're back.
You did?
Cloud, you're a huge
Oh,
stick in
I
the mud
see.
and no one likes
Really
being
tough
around
seasoning.
you. Can we
I've been
maybe
meaning
have
to
some
go pick
character
flowers,
development
but
soon?
The plains are way too dangerous for that. I'm sorry to hear that.
Also, I've yet to
As a
beat
flower
7
lover
Remake.
myself,
Maybe I'll do
I
that tonight.
sympathize.
We're a little bit ahead of
Please,
the
I wanna make a
streaming
flower
recording
crown.
schedule I set for
Mom used to make them for us
the
all
month
the
this
time.
is in.
So I wanted to give it a
Honestly, I'm
try,
just
but
waiting for this game to
all
let
the
me go.
monsters. Here's an idea.
Where,
Maybe
like,
we
the
could do
next
kitchen
quest
for
is
you?
actually advancing the
Sure.
story.
Cloud? Thought?
And like exploratory. What happened to your parents? Sure, why not?
Our parents died in an accident when I was really little.
Oh,
Really
there we
doesn't
go.
like to
There's
talk
a
about it.
feel-good story. Yeah,
We
I'm
used
down to
go on these
clown.
family and after we were done eating, Mom would make flower crowns for me and Billy. I'd wear mine for days.
And we'll take the job.
Really? You
Conversation trees
Flowers
is
grow
not
on a
something
hill
I
that's
was
got a
prepared
great
for in
view
a
of
Final
Midgar.
Fantasy game, but
It's
oh well.
kinda far, but a chocobo will get you there quick.
Also,
Thank
back
you
on the
so
Final
much.
this is the FF16 train. Square Enix actually just had someone at Square Enix was interviewed and an article was made. All right, can I just say something right here? Small critique. Look at the thing up top. That's too busy. Can I turn some of that shit off? I'm sure I can, but I'm gonna have to dig through menus and fucking figure it out. I don't like all that shit up there. I'm just gonna head towards the green thing. Oh boy. Someone also said, like, the way to play this game is to turn the map off and just explore. Sure. Cross the swamp on Chocoback and head for Mithril Mine. Show relative to current... Oh god, level 19 you want me to be at? Quest. Flowers on the hill. Okay, I guess that's what I'm doing. But this has the fucking main thing is very far away. Oh god, I forgot I cannot... Oops. I forgot I cannot jump. If anyone's curious, I was playing my New Game Plus in Final Fantasy 16 last night. And now I'm coming back. Listen, I like both of these games. Like, I like this. If I put this game down, this isn't me saying the game is bad. It's just me kind of saying, you know, I had my fill and it just didn't grab me. There we go. Somehow in Final Fantasy 16 people just knew. Also, let me finish my thought on that game. Apparently, I don't know how they found this out through player data, but a lot of new young fans, I guess, got into Final Fantasy because of Final Fantasy 16. So, I mean, how can you be mad at that? Cloud seems to be having issues with this thing. Oh, baby! See, now what would make this better is if we were both just standing still and Cloud had the option to swing his sword one time, and then we make it so that the enemy has time to also select an attack. And most normally, I'm probably going to use the same one or two attacks to defeat most common enemies. That's what would make the game so much better. You turn-based fucking dorks. Acting like your combat is so much more sophisticated. Oh yes. It's fucking Pokemon. Shut up. No. Let's see, how do I can't jump in these things? It almost makes me not want to ride it. God, it's like riding a horse in Tears of the Kingdom. Quit being a bitch! Oh god. I'm about to get off of these things. I mean, the environments are nice. The game looks pretty. I like this combat. Funny enough, back on the turn-based thing, no part of me was interested in the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I saw one of my buddies playing 7 Remake on his Let's Play, and I texted him right away when the first episode of him playing it went up, and I was like, dude, is the new Final Fantasy not turn-based? He's like, yeah, man, you live under a rock? He's like, it's like Kingdom Hearts combat, and I was like, and I was like, I think I'm gonna give Remake an opportunity, and he's like, yeah, man, it's pretty fun. And so fuck you with your whole like, oh, if it's not turn-based, it's not Final Fantasy. Shut up. It's Final Fantasy if the fucking creator decides it's Final Fantasy, who, by the way, the actual creator of the whole goddamn series said 16 is his favorite one, and he said it screams Final Fantasy the most in his opinion. So whatever, he's just the goddamn creator. Are you serious? The door is locked. Can I not just easily hop over this goddamn thing? Alright, I'm not riding the Chocobo anymore, just because it seems like he's blocking me more than he's helping me. Doop, 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 doop. Also, in terms of having a new audience, I mean, Final Fantasy fans, to those of you that are fans of all of them and you've played all or most of them, I got news for you. Outside of 7, your series ain't known for much. But 16 seems to have garnered a decent-sized fan base. So more people becoming fans of your IP is usually a good thing. I wonder how many people tried Rebirth because they played 16 and they were like, oh, more Final Fantasy, I want that. And you're over here like, well, he was not turn-based, not turn-based.
So unless you want us to blow something up, how can you make jokes?
Shut your goddamn mouth.
It's downright distasteful. Anyway, what's going on?
If some like new version of my game was made and it just garnered more fans, I would be like, sweet, more fans, more better.
Critical infrastructure as a layman, though I thought I'd hear back from them by now.
A merc?
Yep, some hotshot from Midgard's Undercity, or so they claim. Sounds like a pro we ought to get to know. Oh, you'd like to meet them? Well, if you're that
My man has a handkerchief in his neck. Inquire about the pipeline, ask about this merc.
You will? Capital! Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Fritz Bellinger, the mayor here. I'm sure that mercenary is hard at work over at the warehouse.
Alright, so has the game officially, like, unleashed me?
Asking them to give us an update on repairs. A simple, it's coming along, would suffice. Everyone, please, one at a time.
God, let's see, like, look, this is just overwhelming to me. A dad with a toddler to raise, and I play other games. And look at all those fucking things on the map. Where do I go? Too many icons at once. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey there, hey, whoa, where you going? Hey. Want to be on J-Rock Productions? Nice shirt. Does it come in your size? Hey there, where'd you get the big hat from? Hey, we just want to talk. What is your number? Tifa's over there like, God damn it. I'm sorry. I don't know them. I just try to keep them. Where? Oh God, is this really? Is that oh God, we are far away. Is there fast travel in this game? Can I just... I don't want a golden plume. Chadley? I don't want to know where Chadley is either. Oh boy. Track quest. Oh, trust me. By the looks of the fucking navigation up there, we're tracking quests. At least fucking 17 of them at once, apparently. Let me drive this car. Let me drive this car. I have a big sword. Who's going to tell me no? You have a gun for a hand. And she has massive bazoongos and can punch and kick. Who says we can't have this car? I think we can have this car for free. Oh, and we have a Charmander, but he's a cat dog. Come on, let us... No? No? Game would be better if it was more like GTA. If I could steal the cars. Just let me steal the goddamn cars. Also, a jump button would be nice. Elden Ring, let us jump. What's your excuse? Square Enix. Hey, Square Enix, aren't you the publishers for the new Gex game? What's going on with the Gex remake? I want my Gex remake. Where am I going? Am I going the right way? Well, time will tell. I'm gonna call my Chocobo. Hey, there he is! Let's go! I'm sorry, this game is ruining my immersion. Not because of the yellow paint anywhere, but because none of the Chocobos have anuses. There should be a pink, plump anus looking at me right now. Where do they go shit out of? Talking about immersion. I saw someone today get mad at the fact that some people play RPGs as like women when they're men, or play as men as they're women. Are you really playing video games like, yep, that's me. That's me. I'm in the game.
Let's not poke the bear.
Oh! How do I get over there? Okay. Walk that way. Thank you. Jesus fucking Christ. They sure do. Also, if I want to be some big-tittied whore in a video game, let me. Maybe that's how I see myself as a woman. If I was a woman, I would get all the peen. Oh my God. Fucking just son of a bitch. Can I jump down here? No. Let me go. Let me go. Man, open world my ass. Do not tell me you would not have fun walking around as Tifa, going to bars at night and just getting free drinks from dudes, and then giving them nothing in return. Other than the thought that maybe they would have a chance with you at the end of the night. But nope. You just say thank you for the drinks and you leave. You'd have a blast. Go. Go, ninja. I'm so immersed right now. I'm this muscular blonde-haired boy with this large black man and this hot woman and a dog with a tail on fire and a woman not as hot as the other woman. I'm so immersed. This is real. This is me. I'm in the game. Can I please walk off the path now? The fact that this is a so-called open world game, yet there are paths I can't walk? Thank you. Bitches talking about fucking yellow paint. Oh, it broke my immersion! I'll show you some goddamn immersion. Let me walk up your brown pipe. And I'm not talking about Barrett's brown pipe. God, how much Rule 34 exists of this game? It's gotta be just infinite. Right. In Final Fantasy XVI, you play as a beautiful, handsome man with a six-pack and abs. and pecs. I was so immersed. I was like, yup, that's me. That's me in the game. Oh my god, he's here.
Is it true the Republic used to run buses between towns?
Let me play as a woman with big gazoon-zoons that can just tempt men all day. Wait, what's going on? These tough little chicks will lead you to chocobo stops?
Well, I don't mind. It's kind of fun exploring the great outdoors.
No, I'm venturing farther away.
You do you.
But they're not gonna let me go to Midgar. Can you jump? Thank you. You're a giant-ass chicken. You've got 2 legs, each the size of Shaquille O'Neal. Excuse me for thinking you can run over a small cliff. My immersion. Can I just say immersion is just a thing used in video games way too much? Fuck you. No video game has ever immersed you. No, really, I'm Link. I'm Link and I'm exploring Hyrule, rescuing Zelda. You're a small blonde-haired boy with sharp, pointy ears? Really? You were? I don't think so. I don't think you were. If you've ever been immersed in a video game like, yup, that's me in there, you need psychiatric care. I think the only time I ever tried to make video game characters look like me was maybe when I was like 9 or 10. That's about what my IQ was at to ever think like, oh yeah, it's me in the video game. I'm pretty sure I grew up most of my life naming every character in every game Goku or Gohan. That's who I was in the game. Because I watched Dragon Ball Z and I was like, oh, nobody would fuck with Goku in this world, so I'm going to make my character named Goku.
But to us, they're fonts of intel. I encourage you to seek out more of these life springs.
Oh god, yeah, sports video games? Sports video games might be the only exception, but even in those games, that don't look like me. I'm not 6'7". I'm not 6'7" with 0.1% body fat. If anything, I try to give myself a dumbass name. I made an entire team in NHL Hits 2002, I think, the one with Scott Stevens on the cover. We were the Danksville Danks. And every character had the dumbest name ever, and I think most of them were swear words. Maybe it's just because it's hockey, but I think NHL Hits was the only, like... Hockey was the only time where I enjoyed the, like, stupid fake arcadey beat-em-up as opposed to, like, the realistic ones. Like, I'd rather play Hits than any realistic hockey game. Not that I don't enjoy the realistic ones, too. Oh my god, hello. I'm immersed now. If I saw that girl in real life, I would tenderly ask her for her number.
You're the merc the mayor hired?
Kyrie doesn't work for free.
Especially if I looked like Cloud. Here's the thing. What's that one NFL game? There was an NFL game called NFL Street. That was fun. NBA Street was fun. But, like, there's still something about the itchiness of... Yeah, Blitz, there we go. Made by the same company. There's just something about, like, let me play as my team in a real game.
Wouldn't it be fun if we looked for them together?
The Street games were fun, though. NFL and NBA Street. I don't know why those had to go away.
I swear I'll do anything.
The arcadey versions of most sports games are fun. There's just some... NHL Hits 2001 or 2002 was just on roids. It was so 2000s/90s. I mean, the opening theme song to NHL Hits the one year was fucking Limp Bizkit, Keep Rollin'. Like, nope, let's do this.
Sweet. See you soon.
If I do this for you, will you give me your number, Miss Hot Lady wearing a belly shirt with thighs that are thick if you take into account how skinny you are?
You can probably find them.
They were fully in the new metal era.
You forget how to count, or
Yes, I did. Sorry. What the fuck is over here? Also, if you scored 3 goals without being scored on yourself, your whole team played the game on fire. Like, who doesn't want to play a sport while being simultaneously on fire? If I could have marched out there on the field in college or high school being on fire but being completely okay, I would have done it. Also, the hitting in that game was just absolutely stupid, and it was great. You would hit a guy and he would just go through the glass. Where in the realistic NHL games, that's a penalty, and I don't think you can break the glass in any of the recent new ones. Damn it! I thought I gave you enough. I'm sorry, pretty lady. I'm doing my best. Where the fuck? How far away are these repair parts? Oh god! Why did they stop making the street games? God, Electronic Arts. Get off your ass and do something besides fucking NBA Live. And you don't even make an NFL game because... Wait, no, yes you did. Madden is EA. Remember when we had the 2K series and it was way better than Madden? And then EA was like, no, we buy the rights. No one else can make a football game now. And here we are today. Oh, I can't even murder the bunnies? Yeah, no, I'm not immersed at all. Because if I had this big sword in real life, I'm sorry, I would try to murder the wildlife just for a little bit. Just to make sure if a bear ever attacked me. What the fuck am I finding? Hey Cloud, do you notice any sparkling minerals nearby? Oh gee, I don't know. Maybe the glowing yellow rock right there that's completely breaking my immersion.
Crystals that direct travelers to shrines to the divine. The stones emit light when they shatter, producing an illuminated path. If ever you're lost, try smashing one. Following the light should lead you to a sanctuary, sent to honor the shrines contain untold divine.
Oh my god, stop talking. Stop giving me new things to learn about in this game, okay? I'm not bright. Remember when you didn't need half a semester of college course learning to play a video game? You just put the disc in and you somehow knew. Now every game just requires my undivided attention for like 10 hours, and it's just getting to be too much. I have to make sure a little 2.5-year-old lives every day. Please don't make me put more energy into other things. Oh my god, Tifa. Oh my god, Tifa, you wearing Spanx underneath there is probably smart. Because there is a camera mode in this game. Oh my god, that's a lot of glowing things.
Positively incredible, Cloud. I can't recall ever seeing a crystal this caliber before.
Yeah, that's what she said when I took my pants off. Hey-o! I should just end the episode right there. That's it. That's where you hit end. That's where you hit please like, subscribe for more, and you never look back. And then you lose literally every fan you've garnered, or you just get made fun of endlessly. You're okay with it because you don't care. What would you say? What would you say if you took your pants off and a girl was like, that's the most impressive crystal I've ever seen? Wait, what? Wait, what? Was it expecting me to remember that? What? Excuse me? You expect me to remember where those X's are. Okay, fine. I'll play your little game. Oh, okay. Oh, is that this game's version of Titan? He looks like shit. Yeah, Titan Sanction. Oh, is this like how I unlock Titan as a summoning partner?
Analysis complete. I managed to extract the necessary data from the crystal. This should
And that's
allow
what
me
you
to
say
strengthen
after you're
your
done
materia.
coming inside her. I'm sorry, that was crude. That is not the direction I want to take the channel, but come on, the joke was there. You finish inside her. I'm assuming we're all on birth control. We've all been tested. Everything's fine. You've been dating for a while, and being unprotected is fine at this juncture. Imagine you finish and you're like, I have finished downloading all the necessary data. What would she say? God, it's insane, because most of us don't ever want to ruin what we have going with a lady, so we would never say something stupid like that, but God, would it be funny if we did. You've got to be married for like 20 years, and just sex is so like routine at that point. You say something stupid like that, and you go, what? I'm pretty sure if I said that to my significant other afterwards, she'd be like, all right, well, nothing for you for the next 3 to 5 months. I remember in high school, no, college. I think my little brother was venturing into that era of his life. And me and my older friends decided to give him the worst advice ever just to be funny. And one of my friends was like, when you're done, put your thumb in her butt right away. That just lets her know that she did a good job. And he was like, oh, okay. And I was like, oh God, he's believing all of this. And then, like, he got a bunch of other really, really bad advice. And eventually he found out that we were kidding when one of my dumbass friends was like, make sure when you're done, you pound your chest like a gorilla and you go, oh. And he was like, wait a minute, I think you guys are kidding now. We all started fucking laughing hysterically, and he was like, oh, none of this was good advice. Thanks, older brother and friends. Glad to know I can count on you for real. And when they left, I was serious with them and had the talk. It's fine. But at the time, it was funny. Fuck you. It was funny. There's nothing better than giving bad advice to young children about to venture off into the world of doing it. There's no advice you could give them that would matter anyway. It does not matter. Your first few times with whoever the fuck it's with is going to be awkward and shitty and terrible. So who cares? At least make it fun. At least if he had done the thumb in the butt thing, maybe he would have discovered something about his partner. Who knows? Maybe she would have been like, hey, you're into that sort of thing? Okay, your turn. And then who knows? I'm talking way too much about things that don't belong in the stream. Don't worry. I have to go soon anyway. I gotta go pick up little Miss Thing from daycare anyway. And then her mom will be home. Then I have to make dinner. Then I probably have to go to a park. And are you seeing how most of the mental capacity will be used up by then? I have to make a meatloaf. It's got to be in the oven for goddamn probably 45 minutes to an hour, which why the fuck does meatloaf got to go in that long? I don't want meatloaf to be in the oven that long. It's 75 degrees out. It's going to make the house hot. It's going to make the gas bill go up. Why can't she just eat fucking macaroni and cheese like a normal toddler? And on that note, I'm getting the text that I have to go get her now. We covered a lot of areas of interest. I don't think this will be the finale now, because some things went off in my brain that are making me like this game. One of them is photo mode with Tifa. Look at that lady run. Look at that booty run! That's how you know this is a video game, because every girl I know who's a thick queen does not like to run long distances. Alright, we're done. Everyone be good to each other. I love you. Bye-bye!